Hey guys, welcome back to another video today, and today I'll be showing you guys how to complete the Fischmas limited event and getting the Santa's Miracles rod, which I have equipped right here. And the stats are pretty good. Now, the luck and lure speed isn't like amazing, but the passives are incredible. There's a ton of passives here that takes up a lot of space that I have to like show more to even see it. But this really helps completing the Fischmas event, like catching the event fish and stuff like that. But yeah, in today's video I'll be showing you guys how to do the event and getting the Santa's Miracles rod. So first of all, you want to go over to Moosewood and you want to go over to this train right here, not the Trade Plaza Traveler, but right here, the magical train. Go ahead and interact, and it will teleport you to the Northstar Station. And now what you want to do is you want to do a little bit of parkour to get over to the castle area. So just go past the elves over here, and there's a parkour. But if you do have a glider, you can just go ahead and glide across. Now these will sink, and if you fall in the water, you will take damage, so be careful. And then go past the Glacial Ridge, and then you can see there is a huge castle right there, and that's where we go. There's also some cutscenes I'll play, so it might take a little bit of time, but after that, you should be good. Go across the zip line right here, and you will enter this area. Now, yeah, you also have to, you gotta go here and pull the lever, and hold on, you actually gotta hold down all the way, and the doors will open. And now you're at the Northstar Castle, and it's called the Northstar Village, but it's a castle outside of it. And you want to go past the village and go to Santa's workshop. There's a little bit of an opening right here that you can go across. So as you can see, I've already completed the quests and stuff, so that's why you see everything's going on. So this might be a little bit of a spoiler, but I mean, you're watching the video to figure out how to do it. So let me just go ahead and play video clips of me completing it. So first of all, what you need to do is talk to Santa over here, and he will ask you to complete the 4 elves quest. So right around here, there's going to be some elves. It's a lot of easy stuff to do. There's the clumsy elf, and then here is the lazy elf, and here's a short elf, and there's also a bald elf right here. They'll make you do some really easy tasks like, collecting candy canes or picking up some wrapping paper, stuff like that. It was like really easy. The thing that does trick people a lot is this one over here, the short elf. You're supposed to collect stockings around this area, and then people don't know how to hang out your stockings again. It was really simple. Just pull up your inventory and search for stockings, and then hold it out, and then you can just hold E to put them all out here. So that's the thing that tricks people a little bit. But yeah, after you do all that, you go ahead and talk to Santa over here, and Santa becomes Carbon Mister, who is a fish community manager, I believe, and he basically says Santa is missing. We gotta go find Santa. Now this is probably the more difficult part because Santa is not here. We're gonna have to go find Santa, and what you gotta do is you gotta go all the way back to Moosewood. So if you don't know how to get back there, it's pretty simple. There is a magic mirror right over here, I believe. Yeah, right here. Here's a magic mirror. You can teleport back to Moosewood. And what you gotta do is you gotta go to Northern Expedition. Don't worry, you don't have to climb that much. So what you gotta do, Northern Expedition. So let's go ahead and use our boat. All right, here we are in Northern Expedition. So we're gonna go out, and I'm actually gonna go ahead and spawn a UFO because I can be able to fly of this thing. So let me go ahead and spawn this in. Oh, I can't spawn it right here. Let's go here. There it is. There's the UFO. And yeah, basically I'm gonna be guiding you through it, but the UFO just makes it go faster because I can, fly on land. So you want to go past here. You don't even need any equipment because it's like really low in the mountain. So you're not climbing to the top. That's not what's happening. You go right over here, go past this area, and climb up these ladders, and go past this tent here. There's a little cave, but that's not the cave we're going to. And once you see this cave right here, this is going to be the Overgrowth Cave side. And you see this cave right here. I don't think there's a name. Yeah, there's no name. But what you want to do is go to the left of the cave. You can see right here. And you want to parkour all the way up. Go all the way up here, Overgrowth Cave, and you can see there is Santa's sleigh right there, and Santa should be right here. So let me just play the video clip of me talking to Santa. All right, let's talk to him. What are you saying? Found you. Someone actually found me. You have a magical snow globe, right? Okay, are we getting the magical snow globe? Use the magical snow globe. Return to the factory. Okay. Use your magical snow. Okay, we got our magical snow globe. Magical snow globe. And we can return back to the. This is perfect. This is great. This is great. Okay. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Whoa, Santa's going so fast. So yeah, that's what you do, and Santa's gonna ask you to use the magical snow globe to teleport back to Northstar Castle. And once you teleport back here, you're gonna go back to Santa's workshop, and he's actually gonna give you a reward called Title on the Nice List. It's a title. Let me search it up on the Nice List. So it's a little bit of a custom font. I don't know if it's really gradient, but that's what you get. And basically, you want to head back here to Santa's workshop, and he's going to give you a quest. So go ahead and talk to Santa, and he's going to give you a quest. Catch 5 gingerbread men and 2 glass of eggnog. Now this quest is pretty simple, so all you gotta do to do this easily is turn on your fish radar. So just go ahead and turn that on, and you can see all the abundance areas. So over here, there is Gingerbread Man, so you can go there and you can fish, and just keep on fishing here until you get, let's see, did we get one? I'm not sure, that might be, I think that's candy cane, that's a candy cane. Oh, we got a new discovery, we got a nutcracker or something like that. I don't know what exactly the last word of that, but we got a new discovery there, which is actually really useful because you actually want to complete your bestiary because you are not able to use the magical snow globe. You can see I'm gonna try to use it right here, and you shook the snow globe. You're lacking the entire bestiary. So yeah, you need to complete this entire bestiary, which I've almost completed. I got 3 more fish that are missing, and then you can use the magical snow globe to teleport here. Otherwise, you're gonna have to keep on going back to Moosewood and doing all the parkour to get here, which is kind of annoying. Anyway, so you fish here for gingerbread men. I think you get like 5 of them. Yeah, you get 5 of them, and then you go over here to glass of eggnog, and you go right here and you go ahead and fish, and you keep on going that, and you'll need like 2 of them. Yeah, you need 2 of them. And let's see if we got one. I don't think we got it. Yeah, we didn't get it, but it will take a little bit, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes. But yeah, you want to fish in the abundance area right here. Oh yeah, don't go in the water because it hurts you. It hurts you. I accidentally did that. I didn't mean to do that. But yeah, anyway, once you do that, you go back to Santa's workshop right here, and he's going to ask you to fish for Santa's presents. And now this part is a little bit more difficult because I got confused for this one, but hopefully you guys don't get confused for this. But yeah, you go ahead and talk to Santa, and then he's going to ask you to find 5 Santa's presents, or fish 5 Santa presents. So the place to do this is same thing right here, but you're gonna need another rod and bait. So I'm gonna go to my equipment bag, and we're gonna search up magnet rod. So you want to get this. It's at Terrapin Island for 15,000 credits, so it's pretty affordable. So go ahead and equip that, and then go ahead and equip magnet bait. And you want to go ahead and fish. I mean, I guess you can fish here a present, but that's not exactly Santa's present. So what I did was I fished over here because everyone else was doing it over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and fish. And why this rod is so good is because it will only fish up bait crates or presents. So that's why you're basically guaranteed to get a present or a bait crate. So let's see what we get. Okay, there you go. We got a present, but that's not Santa's present. Santa's present is like a big red one. It's much bigger than that, and it's not green. It is a whole red like present. So you see, that's a present. But that's not Santa's present. It has to say Santa's present. So let's keep on fishing. There we go. Oh my goodness, we actually got it. We actually got it. That is Santa's present right there. So you can see it's a big red box. And you might want to enchant this, so I would say using an exalted relic and doing mystical could really help. But I got immortal, which also kind of helps. It just expands the bar a little bit. But yeah, looks like we're about to get it. It should be a pretty easy catch. And there we go, Santa's presents. We just need to get, I believe, 3 Santa's presents. I don't remember the exact number, but I think it's 3. And once you go back, I'm not going to keep on going back each time. You get what I mean. Go back to Santa and give him the presents. And he's going to give you a Santa lantern. So that is the reward. So Santa's lantern right there. And also I didn't tell you guys the reward for catching the 5 gingerbread men and 2 eggnog. You actually get a bobber. It's the Santa hat bobber. So there you go, Santa hat. And once you go back to Santa, he's going to give you a quest to fish 6 hot cocoa. So there's no abundance here. So I wouldn't really, go anywhere. You just got to fish in the same area. What I did was I fished over here, and I did not use the magnet bait, but what I did use was the Etalon rod right here. I don't know. It was just easy for me just to get hot cocoa right here. Did I get one? Let me see. Did I get? No, that's some gingerbread fish or something like that. But yeah, that's what I did. I just kept on fishing. Actually, I fished over there. Here or there. Both works. You could equip some bait to see if you get some luck. But yeah, you just gotta fish here until you get the 6 hot cocoa. But it shouldn't really take too long because hot cocoa is pretty common. So you can see all this fishing, I've gotten quite a lot already. Unfortunately, you do have to fish them out. You can't just use your existing hot cocoa to give it to Santa. So you have to fish it out. Anyway, once you do that, you will get the turbo sleigh boat, which I'm gonna show you in a little bit because I don't want to leave this area right now. I gotta go back to Moosewood to show you the boat. But you want to go talk to Santa, and it's gonna give you another quest, which is give 10 presents to the snowman and players. So this is a pretty easy quest to do. What you gotta do is go out of the castle and go on the zip line right here until you go to the Glacial Ridge. And there's a bunch of snowmen right here that you gotta talk to. So this is one right here, and you can see you can talk. So basically all of the one that have E-circles to talk to. I'm just gonna go to that one. So that's 1, 2, and not everyone has it. 3, We're just gonna keep on going. That one doesn't have it. This one doesn't have it. It's not in any of the igloos, by the way. Okay, I messed up, so I'm gonna go right back from the start. So you can see I just came back here from, you know, the zip line, and here's zip line to go back there. So let's go ahead and just start. So you're gonna start the first one, Snowman number 1, and this one's Snowman number 2, and this one lying down is number 3, and then number 4, and then we're gonna go past here to go to number 5, Snowman number 5, and then Snowman number 6, and then Snowman number 7. And then here is the last few, 8, 9, and 10. There you go. So we got 10 right there. So yeah, that was kind of confusing. It took me like 20 minutes just for all of them, to be honest. It's not in any of the igloos, by the way, and a few of them don't work, but that is all 10 right there. And also you got to be holding out the presents while you give them out. I just hold E just to, you know, show you how to do it. And now you will have 10 more presents to give out to players. This is really easy. So let me just show you some clips of me just handing it out to players. So basically, literally just go to Moosewood, or just actually go back to the castle place and just hand it out to players. All you gotta do is just hold E and you'll give them a present. To be honest, I don't know what the present is. Maybe you open it and get like some kind of, you know, bait, or I don't know if it's any good. No one gave it to me, so I'm not sure if it's good or not. But basically, the other players, they do get a present, and you need to give out all of them. And once you give out all of them, you go back to Santa, and he will give you the Santa's Miracle Rod. Here is a clip of me getting it. I believe I have a clip of getting it. Anyway, so you go back to Santa, you get the rod, and yeah. Now let me show you the boat. Here's a turbo sleigh boat. It is only 190 studs per second, which isn't the fastest, but it's still good, I guess. It is basically a sleigh that, oh, it's pretty fast accelerating, and it has some presents, and yeah, it's not bad, I would say. It's literally a free boat. It is decently fast. It's not like, I mean, literally you don't really need like 300 studs per second. I mean, it'll be nice to get it, but literally this is doable. This is actually a pretty nice boat to get around, and it's free for everyone to get, and the quests aren't too difficult. Now, there's still more to do. I just wanted to get up at this point because most people just want the rod. But yeah, that's for a future live stream or video for me to do. I actually, in fact, did catch the Northstar whale, if you believe it or not. I actually was able to get it. Let me just show you Northstar whale. I want to show you how big this thing is. Look how humongous this is. Unfortunately, I do have to catch this myself, so even though I already caught it beforehand, I just can't give it to Santa, so I actually have to catch a new one. But yeah, hopefully this video helped you get the Santa's Miracle Rod, which I think most people want to do. So that's how you complete the event. If you guys found this helpful, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys at my next live stream or video. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!